In this video, you'll see a tutorial of how to use the book copy module. And we're going to be showing version 2.0-rc1. What book copy does is it allows you to replicate book outlines in Drupal. So search for book here. I have a site with it. And we also have support for book delete. So I'll just turn that on so you see that it can also be used with this. So we're going to turn on book copy. And there's two places book copy shows up. First of all, you're going to want to give permission to people. So there's book copy, and then you give the ability to copy books. People also need other permissions involved with the book module, such as administering book outline, creating new books, and those type of things. So you have some flexibility in terms of where you let people copy things and how much they can copy. So the first place I'm going to go is content and then books. And you'll see this looks different. I'm also running the outline designer, so that's part of why I have this here. So you see I have a copy column that says copy book, and I have a delete column that says delete book. If you turn delete on, then you get delete. If you turn copy on, you get copy, you get the gist. If so, the easiest way to use this is go to things and stuff. You see I have just a lot of blank pages in here. It's a pretty big outline. To see the outline in full, we'll do date order and titles just so you can get an idea. So this is how big the outline is. It's a very big book, which is pretty much just for testing purposes. But so if I go back to books, and I want to replicate that, copy book. You see, are you sure you want to copy the entire book, things and stuff? This includes 213 notes. The only option I get, other than confirming I want to copy, is what the title is of this new book. So I'll call it My New Book, and we'll hit copy. See, this is going to go and run a batch process since 213 nodes. That might time out the server if you don't have execution high enough. So see, it's going to go through. We're going to copy 213 items. It's going to build a new book outline and place all those items in the new book and give it a title, which is my new title instead of things and stuff. So when we're done, we have my new book. I'm going to my new book, and you see I have the exact same structure that I had previously, but a lot more nodes. The reason I have delete on here is so that I can just, in this demonstration, clean these things up pretty quickly, because it's a nice little utility module as well. So I'll delete a couple of these. See, it also uses that progress. Another thing you get with the 2x version of book copy, if I go to, say I'm working in a book, and this another category, I really like the way this is structured for some reason. It has a couple pages under it. Instead of having to copy the entire outline, I can click on the Outline tab, and then under Outline there's a sub-item of copy. This is going to, and it tells you, this is going to copy the entire, and it says book, I'm going to change that. Another, so it's going to copy everything that's a book underneath the item another, which in this case is 17 nodes. So I can change this to my new sub-outline list and copy just this portion of the outline. And we'll go back, and you'll see now I have my new sub-outline list. So I get just those items, those 17 items, copied in the exact order and then appended as a sibling, with the other one. So I copied another, so it's a sibling with another. So you have those two different ways of copying when you install the module. If you use the outline designer, book copy adds duplication support to the outline designer. So the same type of functionality that I just had there, and go drill down into an outline. I've got new, click, and we can hit duplicate now. My new title is stuff, save, and now I have stuff in addition to new. I can then take stuff and I can move it up here so it's before new and use normal outline designer capabilities. So that's pretty much an overview of book copy. If you're a developer The one last thing, there is a drush command, so I can do cc drush to make sure I have the command loaded in. If you do drush copy book, copy dash book, and then you pass it a node ID. So let's look for one here. If I pass it node 732, in this case, 732. And then the second argument is either a new title, or if you don't pass a new title, it'll just give the old one. This is my new title. And so it's going to go and run the exact same job that it would have run through the browser, but on the back end. You see, now when I refresh in the browser, we have this is my new title, just like the one I requested, which is the exact same outline. So another nice developer option. You can use this in jobs. If you look through the way it's implemented in Drush, it's like one line where you pass it a node ID and a new title, and it does the rest. So enjoy the module.